Last time on D&D, you all had finished your the banquet thing at Nyla's estate, and during that, Gale got a message, call, so to speak, from his patron, and was basically told, "Hey, go check in on my daughter again." So Bertold did a sending, got word back that she basically is aerialing herself into Ursula's lair to get do something to impress some guy she's in love with. So that's happening, and Triton basically said, "Go get my daughter. I can't go into that wherever she is." Um, so, with not too much explanation, other than that, you all decided, hey, we can kind of quote unquote kill two birds with one stone by going investigating the tower up in the Emerald Isles while we are on our way there. Or afterwards, most likely. And on the way, once you got to the surface, traveling through the Underdark on the magic boat, a sending, or not a sending, in Bertold's dream, Yume reached out to him and basically asked, "Hey, I'm stuck in the Fey realm," and Smiler kind of interrupted and may be holding her hostage in the Feywild. So you stopped where you initially, where Bertold and the previous party had initially met Smiler, not too far away from the tower in the in between Storm Harbor and Blackvale, and there is you met Rose, who turns out is actually a dragon that may be bound to the forest, but was able to help you find a way into the basically tell you, hey, there's the thinnest portion of the ley line to the Feywild is here, or one of the thinnest, and Bellerophon was able to use Moat of Hell to open a rift to the Feywild, and you all kind of pushed your way in, and that is where we ended last time, as you yes, as you are doing basically in the Fae here, everything just looks a little bit different with the foliage and stuff, but you could hear kind of coming down from like what almost seemed like a natural pathway through the underbrush and stuff, the melodic sounds of instruments that do Bertholtz resonate with a familiar sound from the night that he encountered Smiler with Yume and the rest of the party. And that is where we are picking up, is you all just kind of popped into the Feywild, and Rose basically said, hey, I'm going to try to keep this open as long as I can. Good luck. And that is where we are at. So, Anything people want to do before you head in the direction of the music?
Is Bertold going to tell us that that's Smiler over there, or am I getting out torches?
Oh, yes, I will be like, oh, good. I hear them already. Let's get this over with.
So also from kind of down, you see what like the trees kind of like bend a little bit to almost create like a little bit of a tunnel, like with their branches and stuff over like this partially worn pathway, but you can see as down at the end there's the flicker of firelight that you can see at the as it like starts to go around its curves a little bit.
Trap detected, and then I walk straight down the middle of the path.
Okay. As you go down the path, and eventually, we'll come to here. You'll be coming in from the right side, in between these two big trees. Thither. Um, as you walk into this clearing, you can see, two things. Well, one, you see that there is a large table with food and drinks, and there are various animals and other fey creatures gathered around the table and also dancing around this big bonfire here in the middle. Um, there are some instruments floating around in the air, and you can see as you come into this area, upon a throne made out of stick, like wood and stuff, and roots and things. You see Smiler, and next to him, standing kind of with a vacant expression upon her face, Yume, the high elf princess. Um, and as you all come into the clearing, the music and stuff continues, and Smiler kind of like stands up and like claps his hands and says, "Oh, goody! We have new guests arriving." Uh, and he yeah, he does that, and he takes like a step off of his throne, and then like, oh, did I put all of this on the map layer like a numpty? 1 second. I was gonna move his token. Eh, eh. What am I trying to? Layers. Map. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Just need to select a bunch of stuff all at once. Put it all on the token layer. But anyways, he change layer tokens. Okay. He like pops here and then pops like next to this table. And then he like grabs like a goblet or whatever. And then walks like basically straight up. He walks up to Bellerophon and like looks like he's gonna reach the like goblet out to you, and then kind of like turns and then walks this way and walks up to, I guess this is Gaius, and says, "Have a drink, won't you?" And he just holds the goblet out to you.
Um, what is the drink, sir?
Oh, it is the finest wine in the Feywild.
I wouldn't.
Ah, thank you, sir. I'll take the drink. Yeah,
I-
I won't drink it.
Oh dear God.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait, what does that mean? I didn't drink it.
Yeah, he said he's not drinking.
Okay,
Oh,
so you just
not
take,
drink it.
you just take the cup, and he's like,
He's just
"Great."
gonna take it.
Yeah, you just take
Yeah.
the cup or whatever, and then he'll like, walk, and then he'll walk and kind of like past all of you and like look at all of you, just kind of like making a circuit around Bellerophon or whatever, and then he stands here and says, well, actually, he stops here and he says, "I recognize you." Uh, he's like, "You're one of Yume's friends," and he, as you see, he looks back or whatever, and she like With like that vacant stare on her face, she's just looking like straight ahead, like her like arm raises up and like waves at you, but she doesn't like turn her head or anything to like look over at you.
I see.
Please, please join us. Have some food and drink. Dance around the fire. We're having a grand old time here. If everyone wants to give me perception checks, just for while people are all here.
What do you mean while we're all here? Where are we going?
Oh, wait a minute.
Why is he
Um,
laughing?
Yes. So, 1 second. I need
Should
to
like
check
do that
something.
whole spot my token in thing at some point.
Oh, I have to do this. 1 second. I need to look at something. I'm gonna pop it out over here. Oh, I'm sorry. This should have been investigation. Okay, does it matter? It's fine. This is fine. We'll just keep this. So if you got everyone but Bertolt.
Mhm.
As you're here, you can see as he's done this or whatever, as he's like talking to you and whatnot, you can see like the creatures and stuff at the table look like fey-like creatures and stuff, but there's like we'll say for Nyla, like something seems off, like there's like almost like a weird shimmer around everything. For the rest of you, you see whatever's going on here, there's definitely some sort of like illusion that has been. There's some sort of like illusion covering this entire area, for sure. So that is a thing that you catch, and he's gonna keep like traipsing about this direction or whatever, and like starting to go over, moving towards the fire, and is gonna stand there and then say, "Please, please, partake of the food and beverage, or the dancing." And with that, I need
I
mm,
hmm. Bertold's pretty clearly like the target of his ministrations right now, right? Like
yeah,
he's kind of affecting all of us, but he's like addressing the one he knows.
yes.
Can I twin cast protection, evil and good on myself and Bertold?
Sure. When you go to cast this, you hear this triangle like ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and the spell stops. And he says, "Ah."
Do I lose my sorcery points and spell slot?
It has been counterspelled.
I
I don't like
know
this.
how that works with meta magic.
So yeah, however
This
if
is 2014, right?
Yes.
So you probably just lose everything.
Okay.
This isn't 2024.
and then with that, he is going to, let's see.
Question. Do I perceive that as a spell being cast when the thing starts ringing?
It seems to be it's the triangle is not casting a spell. It is
Okay.
an
It is out of
effect the
reactions.
triangle.
Hmm.
And
Do I just blast the whole monster here?
um he says, careful now. We don't want to we don't need to be throwing magic around willy-nilly.
Why not?
Hmm.
Part of me is really tempted to just immediately throw something.
Why not?
Why not? All right. All right. That's
No,
one
no.
vote in favor.
Why not cast magic willy nilly?
Because if I cast the magic I'm intending to cast, combat will start immediately.
I think he's
No, he
asking.
said, character, we can't be casting
Oh,
magic willy nilly. I am
got it.
asking him why not.
My apologies.
Because you didn't ask politely first.
But I don't want to owe you a favor.
Well, then that doesn't work out for either of us, does it? And then he's gonna like he's gonna like snap his fingers again, and he's gonna like poof back to his throne over here or whatever. Yeah. And then he says, now, I'll ask you one more time. Please, partake.
Is
Okay, so on one hand, you're not supposed to eat food and drink from
The
thing.
way he
On the-
enunciates this, it definitely sounds like a threat. Like, it's definitely...
On the other hand, he's asked us 3 times now, which is like a full-on request, and so he would owe us if we did it. On the third hand, I can't eat.
you said Yume is just like sitting there passively. Is she like
Yes.
is she just quietly sitting or does she look frozen?
like she's like just like looks, like I said, like vacant. She's vacuous. She's just
Uh-huh.
staring into space, looking, yeah, like not really reacting or moving that much at all.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
When we ask a Fae something 3 times, the third time they have to answer truthfully. They can say shit 3 times and it's fine. I think. This is not D&D rules, if that's what you're trying to think of, Sam.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know.
it's
These-
entirely possible for this to be complete nonsense in world.
These creatures are like dancing around the fire in a circle. All the
And they
music
all look
play.
like befuddled.
Yes,
Like,
very much
Okay.
so. Like, you see, there's like, and like a couple of these, like there's like a dryad. I don't know why they used this default token, but these are like sprites. There's like a sprite here. There's like a pig, a frog, and a couple like what look like blue dogs, just like dancing around on like hind legs.
I think Nyla is like looking to follow Bertold's lead here, given that this is his
Bertold has
friend
no
we're
clue
here
what
for.
to do. Actually,
Cool.
hold on. Bertold has an idea that he should not do the drinking of the things.
Are skills ability
Yes.
checks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, so there's obviously something, there's some sort of enchantment on all of the food and drink, probably.
Respectfully.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah, you go.
if he wants us to party, I'll go up. I'll pick up the guitar, and I
They're like
will.
they're like floating around. They're like floating around above the area.
Gimme. I want it.
Never saw Bertold before in his life.
I mean, when you try to reach for it or whatever, it like hovers above. It like moves like away from you as you try to grab it.
How am I supposed to have a good time if I can't play an instrument? Very inhospitable.
Oh, you don't need to play them. They're playing themselves.
But I want to play them.
Then you should have brought your own instrument.
Mr. Smile, isn't it rude to deny a guest?
I have offered you food and drink. And entertainment.
You certainly have most kindly, but my friend's entertainment of choice would be to play an instrument.
You can see like his eye like twitches a bit.
Good. Intended effect.
He's like, well, if you aren't going to partake, then I suppose
I don't have a digestive system.
that's
And
fine.
I ate before we got here.
Well, you can still dance, can't you? And he's gonna attempt to cast Irresistible Dance on Bellerophon.
Okay. Which save is that?
It is a Dex. Wait,
Dexterity?
no, con.
Wild.
Choose one creature. Target begins a dance. Yeah, it can't be. Yeah. And seeing that this is most likely considered a hostile action, probably in your eyes, we will roll initiative.
Great. Gale and Bertold, you're both getting +4 to your initiative.
A dancing creature.
Because you're in my aura.
Ora.
Aura, 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 aura.
Let's not just have an initiative button. Oh, here it is.
It does
Oh.
an irresistible dance automatically take effect the first turn? I don't see a save on it.
Well, it is a 6th level spell. See within range. The target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping his feet, and curveting. A creature must use all of its movement to dance without leaving its space and has a disadvantage on dex saving throws and attack rolls. While the target is affected by this spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom save to regain control of itself. Yeah, so I guess it just works the first turn? That's pretty silly.
You've denied me spells that do that before. Fuck you, Player's Handbook.
Wait, no, this is 2024.
Sorry, did people roll? Also, I think I have Smiler still set went to let me do not
I will say that the 2024 version does have a save attached to it.
does it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say just go ahead and make a wisdom save then.
Brian, was that 26 with my +4, or do you have a 30?
That was with your
Okay.
+4.
Okay.
That'd be
So-
kind of sick.
Failed the save.
It would be.
That's okay. I don't need any of those things it stops.
So yeah. So let's see.
Which is to say, I can't do anything without doing magic, so I might as well do nothing.
I have basically the same problem, and I don't even really have a
Also,
charisma score,
the-
so...
The instruments are gonna have their own. They're just all gonna go on the same turn because that is just make it easier for me. Let me select loot. Wow. Okay. Not great. Descending. Okay. So yes. So you are. That is being on you. So Gale, you start us off. You see, he does a little thing, and then Bellerophon starts dancing, and it's just you. You are the start top of the initiative here.
Poorly.
Very poorly.
You're doing the literal robot.
Doing the first 4 moves of the robot in a loop.
We call it the rusty robot.
Right, I'm first. This is weird. We know there's a counter speller on the field, and I don't want to slam a 5th level spell into it. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at Smiler. I have life goals.
Okay.
And those life goals are getting out of here. 1, 2, 3.
The first 2 hit.
That's 11 total damage. But
Okay.
can I have, okay, never mind. I do have 5 bonus damage per hit, so
Agonizing
that's 21
blast.
total damage.
21
Yeah,
damage.
Agonizing Blast is good, and I need to update this to include that.
He's like, now why would you do something like that? And then it is, I assume, that's your action. You still have other things you could do.
I'm gonna take cover behind these trees.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay, sure.
And I'm also going to shout, because you just casted a spell on my friend!
fair enough. Gaius's turn.
Alright, I will use the disengage action, assuming this pig is now an
That
enemy.
pig is eating a bunch of food. It does not even realize that you exist, probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only the instruments and Smiler are in play as enemies. Assuming we don't explode other people.
Oh,
yeah,
he needs to roll concentration
Oh shit, I didn't even see the initiative
on
tracker.
dance.
Twice. Also, point of order. I was outside of 60 feet from the triangle when I tried to cast my spell. Counterspell has a 60-foot range. Does this have an enhanced counterspell?
Yes.
Okay.
Righto. Okay. So
Righto.
first con save 10. Okay. So he would have taken what first time would have been 7. Right?
Yeah.
It's
It was 7 damage and then 14 damage, so they'll both just be DC 10.
Okay. So he barely meets the first one, and then succeeds. Okay.
Damn.
All right. All right, guys.
Alright. I'm gonna sprint, or not sprint, just try to fall back a bit closer to the team. Bonus action to mark Smiley.
Yep.
And then try to hit him.
Yep. That'll hit.
Awesome.
Damn.
15 plus.
And that's a magic bow, so. So, okay, 15, so 21.
Awesome. I'm gonna try
Ow.
to hit him one more time. Not gonna...
14 will miss. And
And
it's a crit fail. But 14 will miss.
But concentration.
Crit, baby.
Oh.
He's like, I'm not letting go of this spell. You did do another 21 damage.
He just
to him.
really loves to watch the robot.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Nyla.
Okay. How high in the air are the instruments floating?
They're probably like. Let's see. They're like. Probably like 15 feet up.
Okay, so high enough that I'm probably... Could I reach them with a 10-foot reach weapon?
Yes.
Okay. On the other hand, I can't get to them this turn, so it might not be worth trying. And Bellerophon is making saving throws right now, yeah.
I am allowed to spend my action to
Yes.
make a saving throw.
But you just have
Is
to
the dance-
stand there and dance.
Is the
You
dance
have
just
to-
preventing you from moving, or does it also take
It-
your action?
It takes my movement and gives advantage on attacks against me, and disadvantage.
Yeah.
As
an-
disadvantage on dex and
Yeah.
attack rolls.
You have to use an action to make the save, though. It says that.
If I want to save, I burn
Right.
an action.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just have disadvantage on attacks going out and receive advantage on attacks coming in, and can't walk.
Mhm.
Which is crippling for most characters.
Actually, real quick, sorry, before you go,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna use, after getting shot by an arrow, he is going to use a legendary action.
Understandable.
To, he is going to, let's see, is this concentration? Yes. This concentration, yes. Hey, it's how we do. He is going to, as a legendary action, he is going to activate Teflute. And the flute is going to use a dreadful sonata. So I don't know if that drove, but all creatures within 120 feet of the flute must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom save or become frightened of Smiler. Everyone
and
gives Wisdom save. So it is a fear
Gaius-
effect.
Yes, Gaius and Bertold are getting +2 on this, by the way.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, Gale is frightened of Smiler.
You know what we do with fear? We light it on fire.
Oh my god.
You are also frightened of Smiler.
Cool.
You the just dreaded the music and the weird glint in his eye, just a shiver runs down your spine and you don't know why.
Alright, I am actually going to walk it back. I looked it up and it is intended that there is no save for the first turn of Irresistible Dance.
Okay,
Fuck that spell.
That's really good.
Specifically in 5e.
In
flat.
2014.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2014.
Really good.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
What's the condition on ending that frightened effect, and what's its duration?
Oh, yes. You make the save at the end of your turn.
Unfortunate. Okay, well, I was going to do something that would let me give advantage on wisdom saving throws for Bellerophon. But I can't move close enough to Bellerophon because I can't move closer to Smiler now. So instead I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Twilight Sanctuary, generate a 30-foot sphere around me. Whenever any creature ends its turn inside that 30-foot sphere that moves with me, you can either gain 1d6 plus 2 temp HP or end an effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened.
Okay, nice.
And this lasts for a minute, I believe. Yeah, 1 minute. Do I have a bonus action? No.
So
Does my
Gale's
bonus-
within that radius then?
Sure is.
Mhm.
My bonus action I would like to take. I legally can, but don't want it to get counterspelled. So instead, I think that's going to be my whole turn, and then end of my turn, I'll remove the frightened effect on myself.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Then it is Bertolt's turn.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna move.
The dance is a charm effect, by the way.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna
That's
move
good to know.
there.
Uh-huh.
And
Move
I'm gonna
toward
cast
you.
Mind Sliver on this asshole.
Okay. He... I guess technically... Yeah, he's gonna... So I guess technically it started. Yeah, the triangle is going to again use its reaction to counterspell your Mind Sliver.
Okay. That's a cantrip, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
We take those.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
I have
Um,
a feeling it has unlimited counter spells, but only one reaction per round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is when that reaction resets, because it could either be
Yeah,
Smiler's
why-
turn or
it
top
needs-
of...
Yeah. I hope it's on top of initiative. I'm going to be extremely sad.
If it's at 8.14,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
all
I
I
suspect it's at 8.14.
That would make sense.
That's when
Yeah,
its
that makes
turn
sense. I
would
hate
come up.
Okay, then yeah, that is.
You
Uh,
don't know.
Fair enough.
Okay, and then end of your turn before his turn, he is going to use another legendary action to
How much temp HP?
1d6 plus 2. Put that in writing so everyone knows.
Yeah.
let's see.
Nice.
To let's see, I gotta pull up. I have too many things open. This one. This is okay. The this one. The drum is going to. Let's see. Is that The drum is going to make a sound, and because Gaius hit it, it is going to attempt to hit you with a little shockwave thing. So does a 14 hit? Yes. For Gaius.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go with probably
Then-
no.
Then okay, yeah. You just see this little shockwave kind of comes out, and you just kind of like buffet the hit or whatever as it flies towards you, and then it will be Smiler's turn. It said, "Oh, now it's time to have some fun." And he is going to drop. Actually, I think this should not be. Second. Why is that so high? Because I was looking at the. Because I feel like the dance that. I was rechecking stuff, and that spell save DC of 21 was higher than it should have been, and I don't know why.
Considering his other DC is 15.
For the instruments.
Oh no, that's the
yeah.
flute. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. If I do this,
Wait, we are like level 11.
yeah. Maybe that tracks.
Like, I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but also it's not like we're level 3.
Yeah. No, I think that's right. I mean, he is kind of like.
Like he's a lord of the Fae in his domain.
Yeah.
Like,
So he's gonna drop. Actually, he's gonna drop concentration on your thing.
you burned a 6th level spell to do nothing.
And then he just wanted you to dance.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna
Dance
cast
for less than a round.
He's gonna cast confusion on the 3 people that are close to each other.
I use a 4th level counter spell.
Okay, does that just insta-gib it, or do you?
If it-
If it is 4 or lower.
Yeah.
Of the level of the spell you're casting, yeah.
I have confusion prepared. I know what spell level confusion is.
If it is
Mhm.
cast,
Open up casting.
what? Yeah.
If he's casting confusion as a 4th level
When you
spell,
cast-
which is what it is at base,
There's no-
Yeah.
then it
Yeah,
just
okay.
fizzles.
Okay, so yeah, so he goes to cast it, and you counter it or whatever, and then he gets like the look on his face gets very like serious or whatever, and he's like, "Now you shouldn't be thwarting my fun." And he is going to so that's one of the things he could do. He is going to as his movement, he is going to teleport here with his movement. Like he's gonna, that's 50 feet, right? That was 50 feet exactly. Yeah. He's gonna like kind of jump and glide off of his thing and land right in front of you. And then he's gonna pull out his this rapier kind of like from nowhere and jab it at your temple, and he's gonna attempt to stab you with his thing here. 21 to hit.
The lobotomizer, you say.
Ow.
So assuming a
Well,
21 hits.
Damn, wait. He gets 2 actions?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
He has multi-attack, and one of them can be used to cast a spell.
That's fucked up.
Yep.
well, I guess I take that damage.
So you take 2 piercing and 12 psychic, and then make a intelligence save, DC 14 intelligence save, or become confused until the end of your next turn. Yeah. So you feel like the jab and you feel like, you know, the small prick of the end of the thing as it hits you, and then you feel the wave of psychic energy flow through it, and then he's gonna do that, and then with his bonus action, he is going to use his phase step ability to he can either teleport up to 30 feet or return to the empty seat of his throne, and he's just gonna back here as a bonus action and then just kind of laugh at you, and then that is
Wait,
his
is that
turn.
not what he used to teleport in the first place?
No,
he
he said
just-
teleport first,
yeah.
and then he switched to, no, actually, he's just going to move.
Oh, okay. I see.
He just he jump glided over to there for 50 feet.
Sure.
And then now it's the instruments' turns. The flute is gonna do the same thing it did last time, and do the dreadful sonata. So
God damn
I need a whiz save from everyone. So
Here we go again.
Marathon, and you are feared again. The flute is also gonna float 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. The triangle is gonna go 5, 10, 15. The triangle's gonna move 20 feet over, floating kind of like catty corner to Yume. Also, this, yeah, there are some stairs here, but this is like maybe 5 feet up, or whatever. And then so that was that. The flute, the triangle's just gonna move. The drum is gonna move 5, 10, 15. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20 next to Bellerophon, and it is going to drum. It is going to attempt to use a sonic reverb on you, which is basically going to cast a level 2 thunder wave. Which, do I have that here? Do I have a
Constitution?
Yeah, here. I'm gonna cast it at level 2. Okay,
Good.
you beat it. So yeah, so you do let's see. Do you still you take half damage and don't get knocked prone.
Or isn't pushed?
Yes.
these days.
Yeah. So you take
You do, however, ruin that feast behind me.
yeah.
Neanderthal.
Yes.
Doesn't
Yeah, the
Thunderwave also
food and
damage-
drink and like the table and like the chairs like go flying or whatever, and the loud sound, like a couple of these things, like the loud sound like shakes them out of their thing, and these 2 dogs just blink out of existence. At least from where you can see, they just
Doesn't Thunderwave also damage allied creatures if they're in the radius?
yes. So this
So
this sprite and the yes.
guitar, right? And also this pig. Not the pig.
not the pig. Yeah, the pig.
That's Shahiro's parent.
11. What? That's what? Was that 9 total?
15-foot cube originating from it.
The cube. Okay.
So yeah, the axe, half of the fire, the pig, and the dancer.
Okay. So this was higher level. Okay, so it's 9 plus 5, so that's 14 damage. This pig is dead.
No.
Oh.
The sprite is
By 7.
also dead.
What have I done?
Teamwork is magic.
You see the resonance kind of like bounces off of the guitar, and it makes like a boing sound.
Can I tell if it took damage or
It
if
looks
that
like
was
it did not
negating?
take. It looks like it did not take damage.
Neat.
And it is then the guitar's turn. The guitar is going to. Probably should have gone. No, that's fine. The guitar is gonna, let's see, float down to you. It's and in a 30-foot cone, so it's gonna hit Gaius, Bellerophon, and Bertold here. It is going to use its sick riff.
30-foot cone?
Oh, from it. Oh, I guess they were just out of range. I guess I was measuring from you. Okay. Then... Never mind. Maybe it just floats. It's gonna float above you. And go to here.
Blast straight down.
Then it can 30-foot cone these three. So, Gaius,
What?
Bertold,
Oh,
and
that's
Nyla.
that's not necessary.
Hit me in the drum.
What stat is
No.
this saving throw for?
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't on there. It's a
Dealer's choice.
no.
Oh, great, I'll do Kurt's.
I would like to make an intimidation save, please.
I think this was a con save. Or actually, let me think here. Yeah, no. Yeah, Constitution.
Okay,
DC 16 con
I'll do
save.
as well as that one as on the rest.
Okay.
I like how it's coming out of a dread flute.
Yeah, well, everything is. Well, no. Yeah, everything is. I tried renaming these, so I like copied them and then gave them different abilities, but it didn't. Some of these, it still says the name is Dread Flute in like the sheet instead of guitar or whatever.
What's the weakened condition?
Actually,
yes.
sorry, it doesn't say dread flute. It says dread Florida oot.
It's an F.
There was the weakened condition printed in Monsters of Drakenheim, which makes you deal half damage with weapon attacks and spells.
Yes.
I'm presuming that's it.
Yeah. It's what Ray of Sickness does too, doesn't it?
No.
No.
Does Ray of Sickness not give you the weakened
It-
condition?
Gives you poisoned.
Oh.
Correct.
That's probably what I'm thinking of, but
A base game legal condition.
That's-
Yeah.
that's what I meant for it to be. Is poisoned.
Disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack rolls and ability checks.
No effect on saving throws. Yep. Until the end of your next turn. So all the instruments have gone. Then it is Bellerophon's turn.
I was not asking. I'm attempting to cast a spell. I
Okay.
use my bonus action to cast Retrieve to grab the guitar.
He is going to wait. Your retrieve will not get counterspelled.
Okay. So I have the guitar in my hands?
You can use an object within range. I guess technically it is an object, so yes. Yeah.
Alright.
So you have the guitar.
I was going to jump into the fire,
Hmm.
but I'm feared, so I can't. Which is tragic. What's the bonus action rule? Is it if you cast a bonus action spell, you can only cast a cantrip as an action, or is it if you cast a leveled bonus action spell?
It's a leveled spell.
Okay, so
It's a
because the bonus action was a cantrip, I can use a leveled
Yes.
action spell.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
That is how that works.
Well, since I can't jump into the fire,
If you go 5 feet closer to me, that will let you end the fear on the end of your
Okay.
turn. Yeah, you do what you
well,
want.
now it's. I was going to dash 100 feet off the map.
Just run away with the guitar.
This is mine
that
now.
was the goal. All right, I guess I will bring the cone effect weapon next to all of my friends. I'll stand here so they can't hit all of us at the same time.
Ew.
And I am casting a spell. I am going to attempt to twin cast Protection from Evil to Good.
Gabe, I
On
have bad
me.
news.
Hmm.
The bonus action text is actually specifically if you cast a spell with a bonus action, you can't cast another spell, regardless of if the bonus action spell is a leveled spell.
Really?
Okay.
I provided the quote of the rule.
What is that? 2014 or 2024?
2024 just tells you can't take the magic action twice.
Yeah, I believe this is 2014.
They attempted to shut down the loopholes, and then that didn't make spell-like effects from abilities the magic action. So as long as you're not using a spell slot, you can cast as many of them as you want. Okay. So I have to come up
Where
with a
did you
third
find
plan.
that? I found this, which says cantrip, bonus action, and non-cantrip action is legal.
This is from the Roll20 3 basic rules section.
Oh, but those are the basic rules. We use the cool rules.
I always thought that it was you couldn't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
That's what I thought.
So
as well.
that's what I'm going with.
That's what I've always known, and that's what I found agrees with that.
So continue your.
I am attempting to cast a spell. I am attempting to double cast Protection from Evil and Good.
He's gonna counterspell that again. With the triangle.
Alright.
None of that!
I end my turn, and because I'm close to our friend, I will remove the fear effect on me.
Cool. Okay. Top of the initiative, layer action.
That happens at initiative 20.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's just not top. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Correct.
Which means they skipped it last round if you want to do 2 in a row.
Yeah, also these creatures are still dancing around the fire as if nothing is happening. And these are still just like gorging themselves on the food on this table.
Even though the table's like at a 45-degree angle and they're having to stand, and some of the food's all over the trees.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
Gale, go ahead.
Gale is going to
I'm gonna
cast
put-
a spell.
Go ahead.
I know you're shocked.
I'm just gonna put a thing on this so I remember it has used. Okay, whatever. Doesn't even show up that well. I was putting a little like clock symbol on it to show
Oh, I
that
see
it
it.
has used its reaction. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster on Smiler.
Okay. Let's go.
Spell save DC is 19 for this.
Did you say wisdom save?
Correct.
Okay. Plus spell. Where did my sheet go? Oh. Okay. So, this is where you find out that actually I don't know. Does anybody cast? Is this the first spell cast at him this combat?
Oh,
Um,
I
that
hit
didn't get
him
countered?
with Eldritch Blast earlier.
Oh, you're right. Right. Okay. Well, this is where I remember that he gets he has magic resistance, so he gets advantage on this save.
Okay.
Notably, magic resistance doesn't matter for Eldritch
Spell
Blast.
attacks. Yeah.
True.
So okay, we're gonna just roll here, and he still failed. So he is
This
being
guy.
he's being held. He is helded the monster.
And then
So
I
he is
end my
paralyzed.
turn. I'm within 30 feet of Val, so my frightened condition ends.
Yay!
Go fuck him up, friends.
Let me see. Should probably be a good time for him to burn a legendary resistance.
yeah.
Just say,
Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
don't want to be held right now. Thank you.
I'd rather not have automatic crits.
Yeah.
You mean you don't want to be automatically hit by chain lightning?
Or automatically
Aw.
crit by this handy dandy paladin.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, at the end of your, if that is, are you done with your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn, he's gonna use a legendary action.
Actually, I will step a little bit further back.
Sure. And the guitar being held by you. Actually,
Put my hand over the strings.
actually, I think he's just gonna have the drum try to do another ranged shockwave thing. Well, Gaius is kind of right in the way to. Actually, I guess it's just a target within 60 feet, so it's not like it's a line attack. It's gonna try to shoot a little shockwave at Gale for that.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah.
You take 6 thunder damage as it bonk.
Okay. It is what it is.
And then it's Gaius's turn.
I know I marked the dude, but I think we might want to worry about the instrument.
Oh yeah, he is marked. I will put a hunter's. I'll put this net on him to show that he's marked. Actually, what's a better one?
I thought there was like an eyeball or something.
Yeah, I'll put this eyeball on him. If that works.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot Smiler.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get him.
Uh-oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Crit, baby!
Fucking
And now Nyla's gonna put smite on that. What?
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
You can do anything through the power of lying.
Nice.
Did that
If only I'd known it was that easy.
did that roll the extra damage?
It did not, which is why he put. Oh no, that's.
Oh,
it
that's
did
the
not.
hunter's mark.
So
So you need to roll 1d8 plus 1d6 as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Usually it I don't know why it didn't roll for crit. Usually does.
Fuck it, I'll just roll separately.
Okay. Okay, so 12,
25.
14, 25 damage. Ow! You petulant little... like his composure breaks for a bit, and then, like, his smile returns after that. Yeah, you hit him. He
Awesome.
did not like that.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
What about second
What?
attack?
Yeah.
Smiler, no smiling.
Smiler, no smiling. Roll damage.
Okay.
12 more damage plus your 2, so 14. Okay, 14 more damage. That is... Okay. That's 81 damage that he has taken so far. Most of it has been from Tommy.
Good job, anti-caster person.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
He's doing his job very effectively.
Yeah. You know what you're doing for this thing.
Also, you are kind of curious as to what would happen if you used your anti-magic thing in the Feywild.
I was avoiding using it because of that.
What happens? Who knows?
It's my turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Nyla.
And you'll gain 7 temp HP.
Okay.
Well, I'm frightened again. So that's cool. I had a thought on what I was going to do, and then I realized that I'm out of range. So,
I mean, the guitar is in my square. I'm holding it. If you were going to try attacking an instrument.
yeah, I can do that.
here.
I mean, I'll have disadvantage on it because I'm frightened, but
Fair.
Yeah, it is.
You could close your eyes, then have disadvantage because you can't see it.
I mean, counterspell's
Yeah.
still down, right?
Yes.
It should be.
Yes.
Okay,
Until 8.14.
Yeah.
Unless it grew an extra reaction,
cool.
like a tumor.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Spooky Ghosts, by which I mean Spirit Shroud.
Spooky ghosts.
Nice.
So my attacks will be dealing an additional 1d8 radiant damage. Any creature that takes that damage can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and creatures that start their turn within 10 feet of me have their speed reduced by 10 feet if I want them to. So, all fun things. So anyway, I started whacking. Disadvantage. Does a crit miss hit? I'm gonna go with no. Damn. Strict DM today, guys.
Yeah, it's weird.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Just because it is both under their AC and an automatic miss, you're telling me I can't put my damage on it?
Okay, great. So I'll add we'll say a second level smite to that.
Okay.
So let's see, and I'll use my lash, but not attempt to yoink it out of Gabe's hands because that would be rude to Bellerophon. I managed to forget how to use Roll20. Okay, so that's 11 piercing plus 1 poison, if it even takes poison damage, plus 3 radiant from Spirit Shroud, and then off of the smite, it is another 17 radiant damage. Ignore that
Okay.
last 4 unless the guitar's a fiend.
So you... Okay, so it was 17 plus 3, so 20, 31, and then the poison doesn't do anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you smash into the guitar or whatever, and I assume since Bellerophon's holding it, just for the visual, he like swings it into the
We just do like
strike,
an epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Combo attack.
the radiant damage do it, and the guitar just splinters.
The radiant damage appears as like fireworks.
Yeah, yes. And like
Some
it
nice pyro
splinters.
in this show.
And sorry, I'm gonna move you real quick. Yeah, this splinters and like, and you hear Smiler like in pain as the guitar gets exploded.
Well, we love that. All right, and then end of my turn, I will no longer be frightened this time for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Real, not clickbait.
End of your turn. He's going to use a legendary action.
Don't frighten me again. I can't handle it.
Yeah. He is actually. He's like, it's like, you are going to pay for that, and he is going to, with his, use his, he's basically just going to use his phase step ability to get 30 feet closer. And that's Berthold's turn.
Okay, that changes my plan.
You have angered him.
Good.
I'm gonna anger him some more.
Excellent.
The problem I have is that it's hard to, I can go, like, there. Wait, no, I don't have regular lightning bolt. Uh-huh. What's the range on that? Sure. So I go, I think there will do it. Yeah. I'm going to cast Sunbeam.
Okay.
So, I do a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. There.
Sure.
Each creature in the line must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He gets advantage, so I'll roll for him first. He crit. I will roll for the triangle.
Yep.
It's gonna try its best. It failed.
Okay, the triangle takes 22 radiant damage, and if it can be blinded, it is blinded.
Yes, the triangle gets incinerated. These do not have much health. And he takes half.
Yes, and
Does
doesn't
he
get
save?
blinded.
Okay. Yes.
And I moved 15 feet, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so it like hits him or whatever, and he seems to like he shrugs it off a bit, and then you see it it goes back, and he like looks over his shoulder, and it just blasts the triangle or
Yeah,
whatever, and he like
Bertold was not
Tries
aiming
out
for
again.
him. It's the like, haha. Oh,
yeah, versus.
and then Bertold will retreat 15 feet.
Okay.
And is maintaining concentration because he can do that again next turn, unless concentration is interrupted.
Sure. Okay. So.
Oh, and
has he
I'm just
used 2 legendary actions since since he went last time? I think so.
so
I think he used one at the end of Gale's turn, and then before Gale. I think he's used 2. But yeah, okay. Also, I forgot
Yes,
to
he
do
did.
layer action again, so I'm gonna retroactively the layer action.
yeah, because he did the drum and then the teleport.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys, you are. Well, this would have been right after Nyla's turn.
Yes.
So you are within 60 feet of the bonfire. It is going. As a layer action, a tendril of flame is going to come out and attempt to slap at you. Where is this attack? Why do I not have it? Here, well. Okay, whatever. I just need to roll. Okay. Does a 27 hit you?
Hit who?
Nyla.
Yes. Damn, a 27 hits my.
It was not a matter of hitting. It was a matter of who's it hitting.
Yeah.
And is this hitting more than one person?
No, it was just the tendril flame comes out and slaps at you.
So the fire gets to be named Annoying Triangle, but the guitar has to be a flute?
Well, no, the con save was from
Everyone's
the
a
annoying
critic.
triangle. This was
I
just
wrangle.
a
Yes.
straight roll because I didn't actually have a thing. But yeah, the fire. So yeah, so you take 18 fire damage.
Very
Okay.
thematic roll.
I can make a Constitution save for concentration. I succeed a saving throw for once in my goddamn life. Huge.
Does Twilight Sanctuary take concentration?
No, it's Channel Divinity. It just
Okay.
is happening.
Then I also
Um,
take the
You'll get temp HP still.
yeah.
All right. With his turn, he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move right here in the middle of everyone. And he, because you broke his instrument first, Nyla, he is going to attempt to mind delve you. So he basically lunges his hand out and tries to swipe at, like, your face. And he rolled a 17.
17 does not hit.
And he's going to try again with his extra attack. 23.
23 does hit.
Okay. So I need you to make a DC 17 int save.
I'm trying to read the text that happens after the saving throw, and it does not make sense.
Yeah, well, it's... Yeah, no, I'll...
Yeah. But anyway, I fail.
So he swipes, misses, and then, like, grabs you, like, your forehead, whatever, like, over your helmet, and you just feel, like, a sudden, like, sinking. And when you, like, after a second, you are... For all you know, you are, for the rest of the party, you are effectively incapacitated for a bit. You are standing in your hallway of paintings of all the matriarchs. And as you are like standing in front of the painting of your great grandmother, house, her painting, like her eyes lock with yours, and she just says, "Pathetic," and then she steps out of the painting, and then something will happen on your turn.
Fun. Just to double check, because you said I'm
Uh-huh.
like incapacitated to the party. I'm not asleep, am I?
No,
You sure?
you are yes.
Damn.
You are basically trapped in a mind prison.
Yeah. Okay.
So you were just standing there, looking vacant, like the same expression that like Yume has on her face. You were just standing there, for there. And then with since he's in the middle of here, he's going to use his bonus action to pop back to his seat or whatever. And then, actually, he might be. Is he angry enough to even? You know what? I think he's angry enough that you've destroyed 2 of the instruments that I don't think he's going to teleport back. I think he is just going to use his bonus action to not go back to his chair. He's just going to move 30 feet. So that he's not behind everybody. Or in the middle of everybody. He's just gonna be like basically under the tree, but you can see him from here. And then that'll be his turn. It is the instrument's turn. The drum. 10, 15. The drum can move 30. The drum's gonna move here, and then Thunder Wave both of you, because I think it's within. Is it 10
It's a
feet?
15-foot square based on himself.
Okay. So yeah, it's
So he's
gonna go
hitting
there.
4 party members and the half of the feast that has not been hit previously.
Yes.
So if these 2 feasters want to continue eating, they need to walk into the forest and get down on their hands and knees and start
Yes.
scooping up the gravy.
Yeah. So it is gonna Thunder Wave there. Boom. Actually, is this even worth it? Let's see. I think he wants to just. I think it's just gonna move and hit you too. I don't think. It just wants to hit guys, and yeah.
Oh, that's information. Doesn't want to deal damage to Nyla.
So yeah. DC 17 con save for Gaius and Bellerophon.
And all 3 of you are in my aura still right now.
Does that require concentration?
No, that's the always on passive.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
well, am I conscious? Do I have the incapacitated condition right now?
Yes. Yes.
Or to okay.
You have the incapacitated condition.
Okay, then my auras are disabled.
Damn.
That's only a 29.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I
you
really
16
needed that plus though.
You take so you take half. Gaius, you take 10 thunder damage and are pushed 10 feet away. So you're pushed.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's that. The flute is going to attempt to do its dread flute thing again. The sonata. So, Nyla, you don't hear this, so you don't have to make the save.
Oh, I won't be feared this time? Great.
You're just incapacitated instead. It's a reasonable trade-off.
Uh-huh.
I have a question, by the way, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell what type of effect is on Nyla? For purposes of remove curse versus dispel magic.
Yes, it seems to be some sort of enchantment spell.
Okay. And not a curse.
Correct.
That does actually make it harder to remove. Which is understandable.
Right. Okay, so that's the instrument's turns. Bellerophon. Go ahead.
I will note my Sphere of Twilight should still be active because there are no continuation conditions on that. Just FYI for everyone.
Is that the end your turn condition thing?
Yep.
Okay. How confident am I that the drum was intentionally avoiding damaging Nyla?
That's a great question.
And if so, what can I do about it? Don't want to spend too many resources on hurting my friends, because the more resources I spend, the more damage it does. I will trust that she's going to get a saving throw on her turn. And I will once again twin cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself and Nyla.
Yourself and Nyla now.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. At this point.
Yeah. It's just not once again. It's just this time it's Nyla.
Look, I tried it on you twice. It didn't work. Last boss fight, I did it on her. Worked perfectly.
Huh? The pattern
Clearly,
works.
it'll go through this time.
Not at all relevant that I destroyed the thing that did counter spells.
Completely unrelated. And then hold on, I need to check something. The sorcerer meta magic shit is once per spell, not once per turn, right? I believe so.
Yes. I think you can. Yes.
Only one mana magic option on a spell. Okay, unless otherwise noted.
Yeah.
So as I will burn through more points, getting me up to 5 spent. Or sorry, yeah, 5 spent, which means my skin comes out. But in order to bonus action firebolt the drum.
Okay.
16 to hit.
I think so. Let me actually check these. Yeah. 16 hits.
13 fire.
Damage. Yeah. You have dealt 13 fire damage. It is currently it is now a flaming drum. It is not dead yet.
Then I will use the rest of my movement.
Okay. Sure. End of your turn. Actually, no, he's gonna save his legendary actions. Go ahead, Gale.
Alright, I'm moving down to here. And then I'm firing lightning bolt down this line that I drew.
Yep.
So
Damn.
we're just going to hit the button, and we're going to cast at level 5 because that's the only option.
Here I was going, that's a perfect sunbeam line, too.
Beep!
Okay.
Let me.
I don't know if the deck saves are gonna matter, but
Where is this?
I
Why is
doubt
it
it.
not doing
That's
that?
helpful.
wrong.
So DC 19, and we're going to deal 10d6 damage.
They rolled the exact same thing. Okay.
Exact same.
38.
Yeah, both of those are gone.
Are we also frying the frog?
Yeah, sure, why not? We can eat it afterwards.
Ripped the frog.
No.
Assuming it's not one of Yume's cards that we just accidentally killed. Oops. Illusions are a bitch.
So those are gone, and you hear him cry out in pain again, and like the music stops, and like the forest becomes like eerily quiet, other than like the sound of like like wood burning, and Smiler like screaming. So that was 38 to both. Okay, with that, the you see he like doubles over and like clutches his torso or whatever. It is like, how dare you? And like you see like from like his butt, like they're like splits that start to form in his body and like cracks in his face, and this like weirdly like prismatic light starts to shine out or whatever. And you have activated his mythic action.
Ooh.
So he is
Mythic phase?
Yes, mythic phase. Mythic phase. He is going to regain an amount of HP, and then this like weird like the shimmer of this area. I didn't make a second map for this, which because I didn't think about it, but basically all of the nice pretty foliage and stuff starts to like melt away as the hallucinatory terrain disperses, and you see like where this table is, all of the food and stuff turns into like awful and like rotting stuff, and this bonfire is like a burning pile of corpses, and the you just see that there's like bones and things just littered throughout this area, and all the trees turn into just withered husks. And you see his like his features and things like that just become more hideous, and he does not look like a jovial person anymore. Yes, he has transformed from Smiler the Beguiler to Smiler the Defiler. Is that the
Is
end
he
of your
wearing
turn,
pants?
Gale?
I'm gonna move 5 more feet away with
Okay.
the rest of my move.
Understandable, sir.
That's the end of my turn.
Yes. Yes, and he is going to that's his turn. Okay, then it will be I think he is going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn now. I just have to look up something. I gotta reopen this sheet. What did I do?
Drugs?
Sorry. Eh.
Oh, I forgot to do power surge. Oh well. Not an issue.
Why is this? Okay, roll 20's being silly. Second, I gotta pull up another thing. This tab. Okay. Actually, Gaius, go ahead. I think he's. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead, Gaius. He's gonna wait another turn while I find something.
Alright. Bellerophon, how healthy would you say you are?
I don't think he's taken much damage.
It's overall been fairly low damage encounter.
Value having high health? Because I could deal a shit ton of damage to him, but it would also hurt you. I don't know if it's worth it.
Why does it have to hurt
Okay.
him?
It's
What?
within
Huh?
10 feet, and I can't turn it off. It's an area of effect.
Oh.
Are you okay with taking a bunch of damage? If
Only
Gaius
2d8,
does-
Yeah.
no, that's not a bunch of damage.
maybe even less.
No, I'm built to take damage and not do much else.
Alright, then I'm gonna drown
I
a
am more
lightning
effective
arrow.
than I should be.
I'm gonna shoot him with a lightning arrow. As soon as
Oh
I go-
god, friendly fire! How dare you! I'm changing sides!
Hey!
18 does hit. That's Xaxes.
So he takes that plus. Where is it? 4d8 damage. Oh, not a shit ton. Okay, that was bad.
It's a lot of ones. That feels
Do
bad.
I take automatic?
You have to make a dex saving throw.
So yes, I take automatic.
Yes. Okay, you take 2d8.
I took 10. Oh. I'll give myself 4 back.
Yeah, it hits, and then in a radius it does.
2d8.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
not the 48.
Okay, so he took 18. Okay.
They're not stacked with Hunter's Mark, unfortunately. I'll just shoot him with the regular bow in. Fucking A.
Nice. That's 13. Okay. Yeah.
Did you remember to add the hunter's mark on the lightning arrow as well?
It doesn't stack, I don't think.
Yes, it does.
Why,
Yeah.
why would it not?
I don't know.
Any attack.
1
roll.
damage.
Hey,
Yeah, baby! Sam
Got
starts narrating his death.
Would be
Like
funny.
right after phase 2 starts.
Yeah.
This is how we find out that the enemies have vibes HP.
I'm gonna run and hide behind the guy in the wheelchair.
Right, okay. Yes, he is then going to do. Actually, what does he want to do? He is going to cast. Actually, yeah. Okay.
Is he going to cast a spell?
Is he going to cast advanced turn order?
No, that'd be. He's gonna reverse turn order. Uno reverses you, and then no. He is gonna cast. Let's see. What does he want to do?
Yes, initiative +2. Next two people in the initiative have to go at the same time. If they're not talking simultaneously, they don't get to action.
Sounds
He's
messed
gonna
up, man.
attempt to cast harm person on Gaius.
I would like to cast counterspell at 3rd level.
Yep, that'll get there. So
Read the text,
So,
Sam,
what-
just to be
yes.
sure.
No,
but-
when you go to cast counterspell, you feel as you cast the spell something strange happens, and you lose your sense of smell.
Okay.
You've cast counter smell.
Uh,
God damn it.
Oh no.
As the magic in the area has become really messed up from this guy breaking apart.
have I successfully ended a spell with Dispel Magic or Counter Spell? Or Counter Smell, I guess.
You have not canceled a spell. As you
Has
were not
canceled
countering
a smell.
You've countered a smell.
Do I get a Power Surge is the real question. Let me link that ability. Since
You're-
we're doing weird nonsense. It's the second paragraph that matters out of
Whenever
this.
you successfully end a spell with Dispel Magic or Spell or so. You did not end a spell, so no, you do not get a Power Surge.
We get a
Darn.
cower spurt surge.
Cower
that he can expend later to make them roll
Fear.
a check against his spell save DC or be frightened for 1 turn.
A smell surge. He can increase the strength of another spell.
So,
because he countered a spell.
oh, the harm person will go off. So, I'm just gonna do this for the same save. Let's see, what is this? Yeah. Well, actually, when you upcast this, you can just choose different people, right? You choose one additional creature. For each be on the first. 1, 2, 3. And it's within 30 feet. So he's gonna cast it at 3rd level to harm person, Bellerophon, Gaius, and Bertold. So it's a... Let's see. So it's a wisdom save. Why didn't I put the DC in here? Whatever. It's his spellcasting thing, so it's 21 with his other spell that he cast for the...
Nope.
Okay. So you will take... Okay, so...
Neener.
Yeah, you got there. So you won't take any damage. The others will take... take 9 necrotic damage. And that's his legendary... That was his legendary action. So then it's Nyla. So Nyla, you were standing there as your, the matriarch...
Minding my
of your
own
house.
damn business.
Yeah. In this hallway as your, the matriarch of your house steps out of her painting, and she points her spear at you and says, "You are a disgrace to this house."
We're good.
So at the start of your turn, you will take some psychic damage, and then you can act freely within the stream space how you wish. But you will take. Let's see. You take 7 psychic damage, and then act freely within this space. And at the end of your turn, you can make the int save again.
Okay. Act freely in the space. I think seeing that Nyla's just gonna shake her head and say, "Yeah, I bet you say that to a lot of our family these days." And I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Do I have protection from good and evil on me?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Because
Great.
Bellerophon put it on you.
So I don't need to do that. Like, do I have access to all my abilities and everything in here?
Yeah. Yeah. You were in your mind.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna lay on hands myself for 25 and heal the fool.
Okay. Sure. So those of you who you see as Nyla's standing there, like, just reach up and put a hand on her chest and heal her wounds. And then with that same vacant expression.
Well,
I think you hear like
that's
a dazed murmur of "Fuck you, Grandma."
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all I've got.
Alright. Top of the initiative, layer action.
Oh wait, I get to make a saving throw though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And since you
Okay.
have protection
Intelligence,
from good.
no advantage. Does a 17 get there?
Yeah, 17 was the number you needed
Hell
to
yeah.
hit. Good job. So yeah, so you end of your turn, you wake up as you see your grandmother stepping towards you, like about to stab at you with her weapon. You come back into focus here, and you're like,
Yeah. I imagine it is like, yeah, I bet you say that to a lot of our family, just fades out.
Yeah.
Like, no, I understand what's going on here. We're good.
Right. Bertold.
Yeah,
Oh wait, sorry.
bang
Top
bang.
of the layer action. Before you go, a tongue of fire is going to come out, and I guess it'll attempt to hit you because he doesn't like you right now.
That I understand why.
Yeah. So this was this 24 and
24 does hit.
yeah. And then this was. Wow. Wait, that +9 should not be there. Subtract 9 from that. It's just 3d10. So it's 18 fire damage.
Yeah. Oh.
Also, this dryad, I think, is probably just sprinted off into the forest. And so these guys are crawling around on the ground trying to finding the food that got flung into the woods.
Okay, so Nyla is now not incapacitated, correct?
Correct.
I can succeed on my concentration check to maintain Sunbeam.
Okay.
Very handily, apparently. So, time to shoot this idiot with Sunbeam again.
So Sunbeam turns. Let's see, what's a good?
This is
Sunbeam.
a high level spell still.
Sunbeam becomes Funbeam. It does healing.
Wait, no. Stop.
I was thinking Fun Beam, but I couldn't think of a good like.
I mean, Don't you still have the last sunbeam active?
Yeah, like I did cast.
Oh, I
this-
guess it is. I guess
like,
you're not
th-
reading.
Yeah, this is
right.
this
this
is
is
a-
the old sunbeam that is still on.
Yeah,
yeah.
It is not a new spell. It is. I still am maintaining concentration, and I'm shooting this idiot again.
He's making his con save. He still has advantage. He got an Xaxes.
I will use a power surge to increase the damage still, so that is what's is it rounded up or down? It doesn't say.
Down. It's always down.
Okay. So that is actually 38 radiant damage.
Okay. So half of that.
Yeah, so
Okay. Got it.
that's like 19 damage, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, that's my action. I will step back behind Nyla. It'd be like, all right. Actually, no, I'll go there.
Okay. For his, let's see. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay. For his turn, he is going to go this way. What's the button? Trying to avoid up attacks. He's just gonna run up to you or whatever and try to stab you again with his lobotomizer. An 18.
I will attempt to cast shield in response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shed. Make
Shed.
You're making him. You make the target attacking you lose all their hair.
Dead.
Uh
Well, it's a self cast, so
oh, it doesn't. You can't change the targeting. No, I was
can't-
thinking like that. All of his hair falls off and gets in his eyes, and he has to re-roll the attack instead of having a bonus to AC.
It's like Baneful Bunker, but instead of poisoning you, it makes your hair fall out.
Yeah, that's the like closest word I can think of. Jed, or yeah, sure. Cast shed, and part of you cast it on yourself, and part of your hair falls out. And then the lobotomizer they'll hit you, I guess. So 3 piercing, 7 psychic, and then make your int save.
Int save is not a problem.
Yep. He's gonna do that, and then he's going to attempt to do the mind delve thing on. Well, yeah, he's pretty mad at you. Yeah, he's gonna attempt to do this swipe at you again. So
The
17.
17 misses, or no, 17 will hit for this.
Okay. Okay, so then give me a DC 17 int save, which you probably will pass fine. Yeah. Yeah, so he like tries to like delve into your mind, and you just kind of like push him out, and he's just like,
I'm just like,
and then he is going to. He's like, fine. And then he's gonna use his bonus action to pop back here or whatever, and then he's just gonna point his. Then he's just gonna point his rapier at Yume, like just put it up to like her neck,
Stop doing that.
and that's his turn. So then it's Bellerophon. You wouldn't want anything to happen to your friend.
I do not know who that is.
You're just gonna walk.
I'm going to use Dash of the Sentinel in order to cast Rash of the Sentinel.
Yes, let's go.
Give me DC 18 Constitution save.
Okay, he failed.
All right. Take 10d6 damage, which was chosen because that's how much Dash of the Sentinel does, so I can reuse the button. What? 32. He takes 32 rash damage, and if he tries to attack do hostile actions against anyone who, if he tries to do hostile actions that do not include me as a target, he takes he has to take 5d6 rash damage and feel very itchy.
Yeah.
He can use an action or a bonus action to attempt to reattempt the save by giving the rash a good ol' itch.
Yeah.
Just good ol' scratchums.
Yes. Amazing. Excellent. I love this. All right. He is going to use his legendary resistance to remove the rash effect. He still takes the damage, but he's gonna, or whatever that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's still gonna take the damage, but he's gonna remove the hostile action thing.
Alright. As a bonus action cantrip, I would like to use Retrieve to cast Relieve and attempt to heal myself a little bit.
Okay. What? Let's see. What would a healing cantrip at this level heal?
There are no healing cantrips.
Okay,
there's
I'll
no
say
healing cantrip for a reason.
you heal a d6.
No cantrip scaling, I see. I would say, okay, D4, but it's cantrip scaling, so it's 3D4.
That is fun. Alright. If that is your turn, it is Gale's turn.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my, Pact, or wait, what the fuck is it called? Did I not write down this feature? One moment. Warlock, level 11. My Mystic Arcanum to cast a 6th level spell, Tolling Doom, except, we have to change it so we can do Tolling Boom, so it's
Tolling
just
Boom.
explosion.
Yep, Tolling Boom. Okay.
Hopefully you may survive this one.
Oh, I thought you were going to do Tolling Room, where he has to, like, gets warped into another space a la Banishment, and he can't come out until he tallies up a bunch of objects that are in there.
Yes.
Or until he pays the toll.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm fine with
Until
that
he
one.
pays you your 6th level spell back.
Yeah. Tolling Room.
Tolling Room.
He has to make a DC 19 spell save to escape the room.
Okay, he has to make. So he makes the save. What is?
No.
No, yeah. What? Or what? I have to roll. What's the save?
DC 19. It would. The original spell is a charisma save.
Okay.
I
think
we can just stick with that.
That's good still.
Okay. Wow, he rolled like garbage. Okay. So you see, he's like, wait, what? And he like pops out for a minute, and for those home, or he's been teleported into a toll booth.
He has to work with toll booth until he escapes.
And I'm gonna say because it's funny, that's combat over.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I wanted to cast Poll the Dead. Make
Poll.
him answer questions.
And when he dissipates or whatever out of range, you see Yume like she like stumbles forward and like, oh. And she looks around and she's like, oh, where? Oh, hi Bertolt.
Hey, I think we need to have a talk about some of your so-called friends.
I think we need to get out of here and never come back.
Also that. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. How did you? Never. Whatever. She just
We can
follows
explain
wherever you
later.
go,
Let's
and
go.
She's just gonna follow. She's like, yeah. She's just gonna follow you all.
How did we defeat him? We didn't. He's just gone.
Somewhere.
And by that I mean left.
We gave him a job.
You
The
know
most
what? The
powerful
Fae
evil
hate?
magic in the world.
The Fate hate jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
I really liked this mechanic, by the way.
I was talking with Ross about like, hey, how can I make just a kind of obnoxious encounter for like a Fey Lord? And then I was like, what if, like, as a mythic action, instead of like a normal thing, he just turns the entire terrain into Wand of Misspelling? And I'm like, this is great. But yeah, so you get her, and then when you get back to the portal, you see the dragon's like head and like part is like neck is in, and it's like arms are like there, and it's like, and Rose is like, oh hey guys.
Are you trying to enter the Feywild?
Yes.
I don't recommend it. We did kind of just antagonize a Fey
Let's not
Lord.
go back.
No. Everybody else get out, and then I will use negative image to switch with her, so that she can be in here and we can be out there.
If she's up for it, sure.
Deal.
I'm
And
sure this
if
will be fine.
yeah, just in exchange, don't work with Smiler. You don't have to kill Smiler, just don't help Smiler.
Okay. Yeah. So she'll like back out of the portal. You go in. She like sticks her head through again. You do the switch thing, and you get like shunted back into the world. And then you just see, once you're back in there or whatever, Rose says, "Oh, I left you a little gift on the table in the tower's entryway." And then she just kind of like waves at you, and then like
Bye.
portal closes, and you just hear her. And then you just hear like, "I'm free." That's like the portal closes.
I'm happy for her.
I'm sure this will be fine.
You release the dragon into the Feywild. What's the worst that can happen?
They're Fey, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
But they won't, and it's
No,
not
no.
our problem.
Yeah.
No, that's
You're
not
done.
how I'm seeing it. She's a dragon. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have back here. Yume is like, I thank you. I cannot. I appreciate your assistance. I was trying to battle against him for a while, and I just. You're right. I should not. I should be more selective in my my friends, especially those from the Feywild.
Yeah.
I apologize. She looks like the rest of you. I am Princess Yume of the High Elves.
Yes, this is, Bertold will be at least slightly formal in his introduction of Nyla. Give
Title?
give Nyla's title of, like, this is, like, Paladin Nyla or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever your
Uh,
official.
Yeah, are you giving my military title or my lady of House Belmere title?
Uh,
Nyla would not have ever given you the impression that she wants to be introduced as a lady, from what that's worth.
yes, Bertold would give the military title of,
Sure.
like, this is Nyla, the Knight of the Drow Kingdom, and then move on from there to less formal for everyone else, because frankly, that's mostly just like, yeah, Nyla is like actually kind of
Technically,
notable
we've
for,
got like maybe diplomatic relation.
yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would
And-
know. She would
Yeah.
know what all of that means.
yeah.
From evil and goon. That's funny.
Yeah, Nyla, Gaius, formerly of, of Blackvale, now
Her eyebrows kind of raise. Not to mention
now a
Black
trusted
Veil.
traveling companion of, myself and the rest of us, and a, working for Defender City. Gale, our trusty ship navigator and captain and merchant. And Bellerophon, our trusty, how best to describe Bellerophon? Bellerophon is very trustworthy in terms of capabilities and ability to deal with some of that nonsense.
Yes.
Also,
Oh,
Bellerophon is really old.
Ah, I see. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I do once again, thank you very much for, rescuing me from that place. I think I should probably go see my father now.
Okay.
I guess I will head back to the Isles.
Get on the boat. We're headed near there.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you would wish, we are heading past there.
Or don't,
Oh.
not my problem.
I could tag along if you were headed straight there.
Oh no, absolutely not straight there. We're
We-
going near there soon.
Oh, well, once
Uh,
we get near there, I shall depart with them.
Yeah.
But
Yume, I don't suppose you ever met Ariel, did you?
no. I think that's where Torrid got his trident from?
Yes. We're on our way to go save Ariel from peril, but we stopped to save you first. So
Oh.
we need to get on our way.
I-
because
Leonard?
because Gale has a rather insistent patron who needs to ensure that his daughter Ariel is safe. So,
Sounds like my father. I guess I can understand that.
yeah. All right. Bertold will try and get everyone on the boat and get ready to go now.
Okay, yeah. Did you want to grab the gift that Rose left for you in the tower?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So sitting on the table, there's like a pouch. There's a bag, with a note on it, that says, my father kept some, important trinkets in here, but there was only one left. I decided to leave this here. Hopefully it will, hopefully it will be in good hands. And hopefully you can find a use for it. So yeah. So basically you have a bag of holding.
Nice.
And if you look within the bag of holding, there are two things. One of which, if you can just dump it out or reach in until you nothing else comes out. There is one which is almost like a sigil. That is the same sigil that is in the glass window near the top of the tower that Bellerophon you registered was somewhat similar to your master's sigil. And then there is what appears to be a green crystal that you're not quite sure what its purpose is, but it's a decently sized green crystal.
Okay. Was the bag of holding the third thing, or is there a third thing
Yes.
inside the bag of holding?
It was the bag and then those two things.
Okay.
Yes. So off you go. You get on the boat and you start heading down the river. And yes, and that is where we will end this time on D&D.